Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. And judging from how big my face is in this video, I think I have gained weight during this quarantine. And it's time for us to exercise. Yes, come on, everybody. I think you can help me and motivate me to exercise by telling me if you've exercised yourself. All right, so now let us go to my installment video. I have promised you I was going to film about an installment as to how to live with your spouse better. Okay, because I think I was a little tired on the first video, and I think I don't have that much energy, but I do think what I said there was important. And one of them was want to respect each other, and if you're not able to respect each other, at least try to treat each other, and or at least talk to each other like strangers, meaning you're a little more careful and considerate with your words. And I know that I have also told you in that video to be a little more selfless and to have quality time for each other and to appreciate each other. But now, okay, so now let's go to more concrete ways of appreciating each other. All right, so I know that it is really difficult to think of good things right now if you're becoming irritable, especially during quarantine times when it is really understandable to be irritable. So, what do we do? How do we love our spouse more? Sometimes it's really difficult, huh? All right. First of all, I do urge that you write down every good stuff about your spouse. Are they a good provider? For if they're your husband, are they a good provider? Are they considerate, loving, and sweet and thoughtful? So then now, if you have listed all of these down, then maybe compare it if you want to. You can also write the flaws. So for example, your husband is a good provider. You saw that on your list. Oh, my husband is, he's very considerate, very loving, he takes care of me. But versus being, a little sloppy, or for example, forgetting to wash the dishes or forgetting to help you with little chores. Then now, if you have it listed down, then maybe you can now consider, should I let it slide? Or are these the things compared to what he actually has, which is good, or she has, then maybe there are things that we can slide. So once we have listed down everything that we can appreciate with our spouse, then maybe then we can compare how heavy their your current complaint is with them. And then maybe when you realize all the good things about them, then maybe you will be able to let it slide. So there goes the second topic, which means we do choose our battles. Or maybe not the second topic, but the next tip. Maybe it is good to choose our battles. Should we be fighting over this, or is this something I can just do? Or I can just let it slide? For example, you see like a sock on the floor that they forgot, or a misplaced shoe. Do you have to scream about it? Do you have to start yelling about it? Or can you just say, hey, I do hope you can put the shoes on the right place next time, and then just pick it up and put it there so that you don't get irritated yourself either, right? Okay, what else? After learning how to choose your battle, which one should you fight about, which ones are worth fighting about, and maybe not, and then you would realize nothing is worth fighting about because everything can actually be resolved, then maybe it is now time to really actually appreciate your husband more, or your wife, because there's something that I want to look in my list. All right, just to make sure that I do have it. I don't want to refilm. This is just my fourth film. So I have told you to write the good things versus the bad things. And then I told you to choose your battles. Oh, okay. Before appreciation, I want you to be able to communicate to them. So, for example, you've really thought, okay, I cannot live with this. I cannot live with people forgetting their shoes on the floor, or forgetting their socks and not being able to put it in the hamper. Then you tell them, You tell them specifically what you want. You tell them specifically what you need, because some people might actually be trying to please you. So don't ever think that they can read your mind. That, oh, don't be one of those wives or husband then who would say, well, they should know I've been living with them for a long time. Maybe they never did. Maybe all they knew was what you don't like, and they never did know what you do like. So maybe it doesn't hurt you to specifically say, hey, I do hope that you will help me wash the dishes. Or when we have guests, I hope that you can help me cook. Eh, Do not add any more. Oh, well, try not, instead of like sitting on that chair and not doing anything. So let's just communicate without any derogatory remarks. Okay? So, what did I say? First of all, list down all the good things about your spouse. Second, compare those good things with the bad things if you still want to let it slide or you want to pick about it. Third, pick your battles. Choose if what you really actually want to discuss with this person or not. Lastly, communicate what you want to say very well without any derogatory words. Last, appreciate your spouse. I want to share you like a little story I've read, or no, I watched before, and I think that has helped me. I'm trying to smile, but it's actually a sad video, but it did help me a lot up until now. I watched it when I was young. It was a video on a eulogy of a wife about her husband. She says she used to hate the snoring, she used to hate the mess and all of that. And now the snoring and all the mess is the very thing she wished that she can hear, and she can no longer hear them. And I was very young and I have learned to value people because of that. It has stuck in my mind that sometimes, yeah, those things that you hate are actually the ones that you might actually miss. So, lastly, I want to leave you with this. Not everybody has a wife or a husband. And I do hope that you would appreciate them. Live like they will not be there tomorrow. Live and love like there will not be there tomorrow. But prepare and work hard as if you will be together forever. All right? Okay, take care, everyone. You have a good day and stay safe, and you are loved. Bye bye.